activate your hips and put your ass out. Got a brother won't miss so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate your clothes, I'ma fly out. Catch you at the club, your hips got me feeling. Body talking to me, but I think I'm brand new meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then get some chance with a lady on the freeway. That's me if you can, but give me a ride. Still just a simple man, all I want is money plus the fame. I'm a simple man, let's stay international. Player with a passport, just like the Latin switch. Do anything you ask for, either him or me. The champagne, Hennessy, flavor of my homies when we toss on our enemies. Witnesses we creep to a low speed, what my folks need. Make some emojis, you don't need. Approaching women with a passion, been a long day, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby, I love the way you're flowing. Time to give it to damn sugar and tell me how you want it. Tell me, baby, is it cool to touch? Tell a man that you can trust, not just a fool in lust. Gonna get you on the bus, it's so ironic. It's hot on the verge of my rock. I'm hitting switches on this, I got the fix that I drive. My up and down like a roller coaster. Get it on the side, I ain't stopping till the show is over. Cause I'm a rock, not just like a robber beat. A rock beat, so you can let you get on top of me. You rockin' these nights full of Alizé. A living legend, you ain't heard about the players living Cali days. The Lord's telling you will fake the beat. Instead of trying to help a brother, wanna take your cheeks. Mistaking me for Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Dole. You too old to understand the way the game's so. Your lane's so, I gotta hit you with the hot tracks. One time release, I'm making millions trying to top that. They never sent to me, they gotta see me in my cell. It's living hell on me, a few for some little tail. Now everybody talking about same, giving up with everyone that told us all. Tell me how you want it. And then my group with all the pain, survived in this game, it's still the same. Honey, just meet me at the strip club, bring it on. Look how they shaking for that cash, let's get it sold. I had no sympathy for those afraid of mystery. Come get with me, I promise passion and ecstasy. I'm alone, can I come over there tonight? Depend on me, the one to handle it and get it right. Your body is banging, baby, I love the way you're flowing. Time to give it to damn sugar and tell me how you want it.
Deep breath.
Time to give it to damn sugar and tell me how you want it.
I got video coming up, heathens. Video coming up about how they using your DNA for biological warfare, god damn it. So why you say that? Because I said that to say this, because you notice when y'all was out getting those jabs, they had to scan it. They had scan joints on them, like a scan bar on the motherfucking valves when you was getting the motherfucking jabs. That's collecting your DNA, ladies and gentlemen. This shit been going on for years, y'all. This what, and may her soul rest in peace, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing was talking about. Cress Welsing. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing was talking about yesterday when I played the video about that DNA shit. That shit real, y'all. Biological, chemical warfare. Shit is real. Why you think they came up with this experiment that they've been working on, y'all, for a minute? It just didn't happen, y'all. It just didn't happen. I showed y'all the proof and the facts. This shit been going on since the 60s and 70s, y'all. You know what I mean? And a lot of y'all so-called leaders got the memo. That's doctors now that went to school, that got educated, right? Once again, educated to be a fool, to sell their own peoples out, y'all. That shit crazy, y'all. They can actually use your DNA if they want to send something your way to get you sick or knock you off, basically, unalive you. They can take your DNA, use it to unalive you. And if you think I'm bullshit, I got a video coming up now that's gonna most definitely get into it. And I also got into it with how they traded Brittany Griner, the NBA, WNBA flunky, for a motherfucking terrorist. God damn it. That's what we doing. We trading Moot WNBA basketball players for motherfucking terrorists, chemical weapon terrorists. And as y'all can see, the lab once was Like I said, they got these labs throughout the United States, all through the world, y'all. This lab was in Russia. Russia. You understand me? So like I said, y'all, everything that was taught to us was a motherfucking lie. We was deceived like a motherfucker. You understand me? We was deceived like a motherfucker. And it's for you to do your goddamn homework and research on what the fuck is going on around this motherfucker that they ain't telling us. Especially your own peoples that's over there fighting for illegal migrants. You understand me? They don't give a damn about y'all at all. And I'm here to tell y'all. And I'm here to, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wake some of the peoples up to the truth. And like I said, most of them will say, oh, he don't know what he talking about, this, that, and the third. Because they part of the agenda, y'all. They want to sell y'all out like they been doing. When you went out and took that jab, they sold you out. Yeah, how they can alter your DNA, ladies and gentlemen, and send something your way. That's some wicked shit that they ain't telling the peoples about. Right? They can alter your DNA. Like, you can actually, one of your loved ones can spit in a cup, goddammit. And y'all gonna hear it in the video. And they can get your DNA that way and send something your way. Critical. You understand me? These people been, and we always talked about chemtrails and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And before that pandemic hit, everybody that was on the YouTube world, because we like investors, heavy investors into what we talk about on YouTube. Because we don't want to come up here and look like no fool. So we get the facts, we study it, get the history, and we put it together. You understand me? And yeah, they can get your fucking DNA, y'all, and send something your way. They did it in World War. When chemtrails was everywhere, they was spraying the skies and shit, killing the motherfucking soldiers and shit like that. They was coming back with diseases and all types of shit. Y'all remember that? Uh-huh. I'm here to remind you, goddammit. Them people ain't never go nowhere, y'all. And like I said, y'all out here supporting George Soros, right? Who was a traitor to his race. Fought alongside of the Hitler. Fought alongside of Hitler, goddammit. And here it is. You ignorant niggas. You ignorant niggas that have no bone in your back. Out here capping for a known racist soldier. A known racist soldier that's funding y'all. Like I said, crumbs on the plate, niggas turn the other cheek. You understand me? They was quick to call King Donald Trump Hitler and this and that because you notice when people always calling someone a name or things of that nature, it's 10 fingers pointed back at them. Do y'all notice that? So when they started coming with that foolishness, we knew Donald Trump wasn't Hitler. We knew Hitler was on y'all payroll, paying y'all. George Soros, the motherfucking Bill Gates, all the motherfuckers that want to depopulate the world, right? And we all discussed this topic once upon a time, goddammit. Until you niggas got ignorant again. Then y'all forgot all about the situation. That we at war, goddammit. We at war, goddammit. Y'all forgot the whole goddamn lesson. Why? Because you part of the go along, get along gang. And you'll do anything in the white man's power to sell your own peoples out. I ain't gonna race with y'all, man. It ain't that serious. I mean, it ain't that serious. It's a rainy day, nowhere to go. Understand me? I ain't in a rush to go nowhere. I'm most definitely in a rush to drop this goddamn knowledge on my peoples to wake them the fuck up. Cause they've been sold out, man. To this day, they still trying to sell y'all out. In y'all face. They bold with it now. They in y'all face trying to sell y'all out. Bitch boy ass Hakeem Jeffers. Bitch boy. Little bitch boy, Hakeem Jeffers. Little bitch boy. That's all you are. That's all you are. All you house niggas are. Little bitch niggas. You understand me? That's just what y'all are. God damn it. And like I said, we at war, god damn it. Y'all the first person on the list, god damn it. To be ran up on, god damn it. Best to believe that. Y'all the first motherfucking niggas on the list that's gonna get ran up on, god damn it. All you house niggas that's working for them democratic party, the devil himself, yeah, we got something for you niggas. Trust me. Trust and believe, god damn it. Just you don't know when it's coming, but it's coming, god damn it. It's coming. And that's a 100% fact, god damn it, not fiction. We got the list, we got the name of all you house niggas that been selling us out since the motherfucking 60s all the way up until now, god damn it. From the Jasmine Crockett's all the way down to the Reverend Rat Al Sharptons. We got y'all name, god damn it. Trust and believe that. Y'all not safe nowhere in the African American communities, god damn it. You better come with security every time y'all in that motherfucking. That's why y'all don't come back to the community, because y'all wasn't raised in the community. Y'all ain't from the hood, god damn it. You was born with a silver spoon in your mouth, Miss Hawkins. God damn it. We wasn't born with silver spoons in our mouth, Miss Hawkins. And the rest of you Hakeem Jeffers and Cory Bookers and Maxine Waters, all you house niggas. Y'all gonna meet y'all demise, goddammit. Y'all gonna most definitely meet y'all demise. What y'all out here doing to your own peoples, goddammit, that shit coming back tenfolds on y'all asses. Goddammit, trust and believe what I'm telling y'all. Had a long talk with the ancestors last night. And the ancestors that we lost in the crawl space coming over to North America in the oceans and shores. I had a long talk with the ancestors, goddammit. And best to believe these house niggas that been selling us out, y'all, they gonna meet their demise soon, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, damn, what's going on? What's happening? What? I mean? And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna give a damn. Ain't nobody gonna give a damn. Facts. You know why? Because y'all agenda was to sell us the fuck out, take them crumbs off the plate and do what y'all do, like y'all been doing. Not that serious, y'all. Slow down, save a life, you understand me? But anyway, like I said, with them niggas, man, they gonna meet their demise. Gonna meet their demise something terrible, ladies and gentlemen. The way they meet their demise is gonna be sad, but guess what? We not gonna have no feelings for y'all. God damn it. Best than believe that one. If it's not already happening to y'all now. If it's not happening to you, one of your close loved ones that you love dearly will meet their demise, god damn it. All you house niggas that been selling us out, yeah, we playing black magic, right? That's what y'all said, right? All right, that's what we doing now. I'm gonna spin this goddamn tornado of ancestors over y'all goddamn party. Y'all gonna be wondering what's going on. What's going on? What's happening? That's what they're gonna be saying. What's happening? Mm-hmm. This is just a little taste of what's gonna happen. Best to believe that, ladies and gentlemen. We playing black magic on these house niggas, y'all. The same niggas that been selling us out to this day, still fighting for these illegal migrants and LGBT mooks, Going against the Most High word, man, best to believe we playing black magic on these niggas, y'all. And black, as they would say in the Bible, magic is evil. So we not even doing black magic. That shit evil. Everything that was taught to us was a motherfucking lie, y'all. You understand me? We foot soldiers of the Most High, goddammit. Like the devil got his little foot soldiers that's out there selling their own people out. The Most High got his foot soldiers out here bringing the word, waking the mass up to the truth, justice, and equality for all people with common sense. But we know the ones who don't have common sense because they're out here fighting for illegal migrants. To this day, they still don't have no plan for the American people. They too busy out here fighting once again for illegal migrants and LGBT mooks. And they still haven't come up with a plan, ladies and gentlemen, on what they was gonna do for the American people, right? To this day, they have no plan. Pay attention, y'all. It's a big ass distraction and they caught up in a spider web, ladies and gentlemen. Because if they had any kind of common sense, they would be working on a plan that's gonna suit the American people, not these illegal migrants, right? And not these LGBT mooks. Then they gonna say, oh, Donald Trump let fugitives from South Africa in, only white. Shut the fuck up, niggas. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Y'all looking for anything to assassinate that man character. Y'all already been doing that shit. That shit is like a motherfucking boomerang, goddammit. That shit bounce right off and keep it moving, goddammit. You niggas let so many illegal motherfuckers cross the border, goddammit. And different races, goddammit. Y'all ain't got no room to say shit, goddammit. Y'all ain't got no room to say shit, goddammit. Deal with it at the end of the day. Deal with it, alright? Just like we had to deal with y'all fuck shit. Deal with it. Of them illegal migrants coming over here robbing and looting, disrespecting the police officers, doing all types of shit. Fuck you niggas. I said, brother, I got 2,000 pennies for you, brother. Right? Money is money, right? I said, I got 2,000 pennies. You should have seen the look on his face. Even the pennies don't get no goddamn play because they brown, goddammit. Low at the chain. Bottom of the chain. The pennies, goddammit. Pennies, roaches, house niggas. All the same, goddammit. But at least pennies and motherfucking roaches got dignity, goddammit. These old house nigga Democrats ain't got no dignity. Understand me? Ain't got no loyalty in them. Only for the illegal migrants that they fighting for hard. They telling them illegal migrants, we're gonna continue fighting for y'all. We're gonna fight for y'all. You understand me? They ain't saying shit for them, what they gonna do for the American people. Ain't got nothing in there for us, y'all. Know what I mean? Their playbook been exposed to a bunch of fuck foolishness. Shout out to King Trump. Keep making moves, King. Most definitely the American people appreciate you a whole lot. Yeah. The American people, especially the black men that voted for Trump. You understand me? Especially the black men that voted for Trump. You understand me? Yeah, they mad about that. That's why they ain't got nothing for us, you know what I mean? That's why we gonna roll with King Trump until the motherfucking wheels fall off, god damn it. You understand me? We can't trust these mooks, these mook lovers. These mook lovers and these goddamn LGBT lovers. And these illegal migrant lovers. We ain't got nothing for them motherfuckers, y'all. Fuck them old house niggas, man. Fuck them old house niggas, man. Understand me? Y'all want to see this view while I pump this gas? Y'all can. Give y'all a nice view. Sunoco, let me zone in for y'all. Give y'all a nice shot. What's going on over there for y'all? There y'all go. There y'all go. Y'all like that view? About to take it to the headquarters. I just wanted to do a little short video. You know what I mean? Do a little short video. Little short video.
That is not quality control. Now, I'm not saying anybody is bad because white supremacy produces sex obsession. Did you hear what I said? White supremacy produces sex obsession. Sex obsession develops when children do not get enough lap time. That means time as little babies and little children to sit calmly on mother's lap and have mother, and Dr. Ackland Lynch was talking about fathers singing as mothers holding. If little children don't get that time where people are patiently holding them and comforting them. Not, get off my lap, boy, you too big. He's 3. Girl, get down, stop bothering me. She's 2. No, that's the confusion and the chaos that has been brought about under white supremacy. You see, where mothers and fathers don't function, children get into dependency, emotional deprivation, and dependency deprivation, and then they start having sex prematurely, and little girl says, I want to have your baby. If you love me, you have my baby. That's white supremacy conditioned thinking. The thinking that is in the oppressive dynamic, that is making us in a state of total confusion. It is an aspect of the war. Now, I am recommending, as one way to help fight this war, and we have to fight the war in economics, we have to fight it on 9 fronts at the same time. We have to fight it in economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war. And so in the area of sex and reproduction, sex is not an activity for children. Do not feel bad if you engage in sex. You are not bad. But learn that that is inappropriate activity for children. What is appropriate activity for children? Learning and studying and going to the library and becoming some kind of Olympic star specialist. And learning 7 skills. Not reproducing. Just like random reproduction on the part of older people. That came about, what did they do with us in the slavery phase of white supremacy? Say, Hattie, I want you to produce me another buck. You're going to get an extra piece of fat back if you make a baby. Because I need another worker on this plantation. That's updated welfare system. Hattie, each time you have another baby, I'm going to give you a little bit more on that welfare check. Now, it's not going to be enough to send him to college. I don't intend for him or her to go to college. They're just going to be the inferiorized people that I keep looking at and say, look at them. Look at that mess. And look at me. I'm white and superior. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we know that's the move that's coming from the white side of the chessboard. That's white supremacy. Producing black inferiorization. So we say, no, we're going to mastermind that. See, a top government official, for you young people, if you didn't know it, a top government official, white, said, all black people want is tight pussy, loose shoes, and a warm place to piss. That's what a government official said about us. Why? Because they had produced the conditions for sex obsession. They knew what they could get us to do. Just like the people who said, yeah, now we put them in this state. Now we want to get rid of a lot of them because they're not doing too much thinking. We will put a sexually transmitted virus out there. And they'll be saying, I don't care if I get AIDS, I just got to have some. So they said we can kill a whole lot of them that way. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So how do we outsmart it? We say, well, we know this is what you've done. We understand the plays that you're making on your side of the field. Mm-hmm. We understand the plays that you're making on your side of the chessboard. Mm-hmm. But watch our discipline. Watch what we are going to learn how to do. And I say that if we want to produce quality control soldiers, no black woman has a baby before 30, and no black male becomes a father before 35. Now what? That he said, Father, he said, in prison was the first time he had an opportunity. Now he didn't consciously put himself in that situation, but looking for fathers. I had a black male child say to me, you know, somebody brings a child to the psychiatrist because he's not studying or something. I had one child say to me who was about 10 or 11 years old, Dr. Welsing, I think I could do my homework if I just had an official father. Now that makes the psychiatrist want to fall under the desk and start crying. I had another child say, if I had a father, he could at least have taught me what goes on under the hood of a car. I had another child. All these children are brought into the psychiatrist because somebody says, teacher, principal, they're smart, but they won't do their homework.